Hey y'all, what's up? The G4tv Productions back with another video. So yesterday I said I was gonna react to a G4 a very special reunion. So and by the way, happy Thanksgiving y'all too. And so since today is the day we're gonna be reacting to this very special, I think we're gonna have a good time. So let's get to the video, y'all.
Thanksgiving is that very special time when families come together, eat a bunch of food with gravy on it, and ask, whatever happened to G4? G4, the early 2000s cable station for gamers, was a network of firsts. The first to televise competitive esports. First to broadcast live from E3 and San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And most importantly, first to air the words, not the Buster Sword, not the Buster Sword, on national television. With shows of questionable popularity like X-Play and Attack of the Show, a game show about vomiting, and actually popular show Ninja Warrior, G4 introduced the cast.
You know, like I said, I remember when I first started watching G4, it was probably one of the best things to ever happen on cable television. And X-Play, Attack of the Show, Ninja Warrior, the show called Hurl, when everybody just eats up everything and pukes their guts out. That's probably why I can't even talk straight, because I'm chewing this gum. So yeah, man, I really think that G4 is probably one of the best things to ever happen on God's great earth, because there's not any cable television than G4. Like I said, it's just childhood nostalgia.
That's a beloved personality in the world. But just as video games, comic books, and esports were truly taken over, the network disappeared. And to this day, fans wonder if we will ever see anything like G4 again. The answer is, kinda. Find out what that means next on a very special G4 holiday reunion special. Hello and welcome. I'm your host in G4.
I can tell you why G4 went off business, because I just found this out. I think basically due to cheaters, cops, campus PD be put on G4 instead of just being about video games and comics and movies and stuff. All you basically see is just cops and PD and all that bull crap. Like, we're here for the nerd nostalgia, not cops reality shows and stuff, but
Superfan Ron Funches. I've personally assembled the star power of G4 for an enchanted evening of nerd rememberings and a surprise twist at the end of Act 4.
oh man, look at everybody. They all look the same.
Co-host Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler. Attack of the
yeah.
twins Kevin Pereira and the living.
Oh man.
Host turned corporate sellout Blair Hurd. We know it. And everyone's favorite, the host of G, Kristen Adams.
Remember me?
Once I Googled you.
Man, they aged so.
It's amazing to see you all again.
Come on. They all aged very well, except for Adam. Growing a little beard though. He looks the same, but he kind of looks funny with this gray beard. Just saying. But just seeing everybody on the table, it brings back childhood memories. Like, I remember Attack of the Show, they always put, well, they always done some silly skits, and it'll get people from home laughing and stuff. I think that right there is really awesome. I love it.
Now, to us fans, G4 looked like a magical clubhouse where anything could happen. But what was it actually like making the shows week in and week out? Kevin?
Ron, it was like, if I may, a magical clubhouse.
I was right.
It was magic. It really was. I mean, it was work. It was hard work, but it was the kind of company when I first started there. I was 18.
Oh, man.
I had no idea what I was doing.
I'm sorry I keep pausing this video, but can you imagine Attack of the Show coming back and just see Olivia Munn and Kevin together? Like, next year is going to be just seeing those two together like I said, it brings back nostalgic memories.
And was just nervous every second of the day. And at 5 o'clock, all the fluorescent lights started shutting off. And it was because everybody in finance and production and even in legal, they were firing up Call of Duty on their little Dell computers. It was the one game that could be run on all the machines. And they were having a LAN party. And I was like, oh, I'm home. As a nerd, it was magical. As a business, it was poorly run. And that never changed. It continues to. I mean,
We come in to attack the show, and we just have like the most fun crap to do. It would just be like, today you're going to possibly injure yourself, or you're going to come up with this fun sketch. Every day was
Watch out, we have 3 alpacas on set.
Yeah.
Why? Because someone made a pun involving an alpaca.
Yeah.
So now that's happening.
You were the best damn alpaca surfer I've ever saw.
It was honestly every single day. I could do Attack of the Show every day for the rest of my life.
Oh, I would want holidays off.
What about you, Adam?
It was always fun to go in, especially in the beginning, where we were all at these cubes that opened up to one another, and someone might say something, then someone else would like kind of like yell a joke.
Yo, Morgan Webb looks very good though.
Grab a guitar and make a song out of it, and like it was just this weird process of how we got to all of our jokes.
It was such an adventurous time. So we'll always sort of live. Of course, do you remember when the pipes broke in the ceiling and then the entire place?
People were holding umbrellas over their monitors.
We had a
Yeah, you can tell she's the
monkey
mom.
episode.
Hello and welcome to X-Play. We totally have a monkey. We had Super Monkey Ball and $800. So we decided that what we were going to do is get a monkey.
Yep, and we had a monkey. And this was the only time in my life where the
Oh,
monkey
man.
trainer turned and goes, "You're going to be seen as the alpha." And I was like,
What?
"Whoa! We're going to have a day."
They got the arcade machine back there. Oh man, the nostalgia feels.
I remember I was like, okay, I'm on a legit gaming channel because I would see your reviews. X-Play gives this, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's what we did. I was like, I'm on your coattails. I'm like, we did. We gave it a 5 out of 5. It's like, think about how when you watch sports, there's 900 sports commentary shows that give people language to talk about what happened in the game. And you guys did that with the video game reviews. You were able to give language to people to go, hey, did you see what happened? Did you see what Sessler and Morgan said about this game, and showing the videos on Around the Net? I mean, that was like way before.
I remember people saying, well, you're going to put YouTube on television? What?
For me, it was in that open cubicle. Morgan and Adam and myself were kind of seated together, and I always knew whether or not Adam liked a game that he was reviewing by how loud he would type. He'd be like that's a 1 out of 5. It was just like a soft whisper through like a spring day. I'm like, oh, that's a 5 out of 5 over there. He's writing up Skyrim right now.
That's one of my favorite games of all time.
See? I knew I liked you, Ron.
You liked Ron?
At what point?
You too, man.
Well, like right now.
Oh.
Maybe there's like a whole arc that we just don't know about yet.
Oh, okay. Act 4.
Who told you about Act 4?
You literally said in the intro.
Oh, I forgot.
You kind of tipped your hand here.
G4 was the first time millions of fans had ever seen the inside of mega conventions like E3 and Comic-Con.
Oh,
And
man.
now we can't unsee them. Let's take a look back, shall we?
Oh my God, yo.
Yes. Alright, I've been waiting for this.
Oh my God, the nostalgia.
The convention is sold out, so unless you got a ticket, we are the best ride in town.
The first time I've seen Comic-Con back in 2005, as a comic book artist, just seeing those legendary professional comic artists on the booth, just sharing their talents to their fans, and just, oh my gosh. And then they got talking about future comic books coming out, movies, TV shows, video games, toys. It's just something about G4's nostalgia and having them go all the way back to the first event, E3, Comic-Con. Like, I really miss those early 2000 days. I really do. That was literally my childhood, for real.
We are coming to you from the Los Angeles Convention Center, which is jam-packed with the industry's biggest name.
I feel like I'm on the set of a very, very sweaty 300.
Give it to us now!
E3 is absolutely nuts. We saw
I know this is what I'm saying. It's a live show.
It's out of control.
Wow. I'm not really sure what just happened there, but I had a blast.
Oh man, the 360, the cosplayers.
Hopefully you guys like what you've been watching
what a simpler.
Oh, so many memories,
With
yo.
the first convention, like the first E3 that I ever went to, we didn't actually have a booth or anything.
I'm getting pumped in this hoodie off.
Gave us a little corner of their booth carved out that they put the name of the show on, and we basically just put our backpacks there. Like it's
Aww.
For me, it was my first E3 in Comic-Con. I recognized very quickly, wow, these people are way more famous, way more popular, and way more beloved than I will ever be. So the next year at Comic-Con, they always scheduled my autograph session first. Like, let's just get them out of the way. And so I wore a T-shirt, and I wrote all of their signing schedules on it. Everybody had to come to me to see when you guys were signing autographs.
Well, while we're on the subject of conventions, Kevin, Olivia, rumors have swirled about a major falling out between the two of you.
no, that's weird. No, I don't think so.
Well, what happened at G4 Romania Con 2014?
Oh no. Okay, this I gotta find out.
Yeah, it was very normal. It was a regular con. We met a lot of fans.
Well, that sounds like a lot of lies, because I have a tweet that says, OMG, Kevin and Olivia screaming at each other on stage. Hashtag giant Porsche, hashtag Olivia's hair is still super shiny.
What?
You know, rumors are rumors. I mean, people tweet a lot of crazy stuff. Kevin and I have never
Yeah, I don't believe that one bit.
Exactly. Thank you. Actually, after all these years, Ron, I can still say confidently that Olivia's hair is still super shiny.
Oh, thanks, Kev.
You're welcome.
Morgan, I'm like, what?
No.
Okay, that is a convincing friendship. Coming up after the break, we remember the quote-unquote comedy from G4's past, and later, Blair Herter is going to let us shave a G4 logo into his back hair.
What did you say?
You should have read your contract. Stick around.
I love these guys, bruh.
Hello, Kiddaroo. Colonel Duck Bucket here with a very special holiday message. My world-famous deep-fried Ducksgiving coronary blowout. Who is bad? Thanksgiving dinner is boring. But we made it great by replacing all...
I truly hope and to God that when G4 comes back to TV next year, they put it on a different network in the right hands so it would stay permanently for a very long time, because we definitely need something like this back in TV nowadays, because I miss stuff like this for real.
All the dumb non-meat parts with me. The Colonel's pride meal is a giant-sized turkey duck, a side of hot-pressed meat yams, some duck gravy over mashed meat taters, a side of duck beans, duck berry sauce, and some pumpkin pie. Well, that looks
What the
like
heck?
a balanced dinner, because it's all meat. And come on down for the all-new Impossibly Duck. Looks like a duck, sort of tastes like a
Ugh.
duck, but it's not. It's a cruelty-free soy alternative. Who the approved this? Duck in it. Why it ain't duck bucket in the no damn duck?
Duck bucket.
Nope. Next.
Bruh.
Well,
Oh,
what do you
God.
say, Daphne? We've got something for mukbang fans.
Oh.
Muck Bucket has all you chew perverts covered. I see you. It's 28 pounds of duck.
Oh, God, bro.
Stuff we scraped off the bottom of our deep fryer, all slathered in a collectible Home Depot bucket.
Ugh.
Hey, you buy two, and we'll throw in some custom stream alerts. Wow, well that's donk.
Hey, Kevin has
Now to address some of the concerns about our sodium content, here is a bona fide food science.
one thing I love about this cast is they never change for the people. They always stay the same, true for who they are, and that really makes me appreciate, society even more. So I literally felt like just seeing him do these skits again, it brings back so many memories. Like, I don't care how many times I've said it, I'm gonna keep saying it until I stop this video.
Scientist. I'm a scientist. This is salty as Well, you can't argue with that. So easy, so delicious, so Ducks given.
Menu items consumed
Ducks
at your own
given.
risk. All ducks were harmed in the making of this video.
What's up, everybody? Dr. Lubo here. I just wanted to let you know we'll head over to gravython.com to join me for my charity stream. I am excited to partner with G4 and raise money.
Yo, I'm loving the background decorations. We're all the
I'm super excited, of course, to celebrate the return of G4, but I'm most excited to be joined by my fellow streamers and you.
Oh yes.
Cause. So join us as we stream with G4 to make the world a better place for every gamer. Let's get that gravy.
Come on, bring it on, man. Let's go. Oh, the sound.
Turns out McHammer isn't dead, or so he says. And Jeff, did I say something wrong?
Hey, McHammer, don't hurt him.
Did I say something wrong?
Yeah. No, you're fine. Jeff Bridges kicks it old school with hand-drawn entries. It's MC Hammer.
Bruh.
Welcome back to a very
Oh,
special
God.
G4 holiday reunion special.
I love all these
A
people, man.
reminder that there's always a lower bottom. We are where I keep all my prized G4 memorabilia. Who could forget Kevin's hype machine?
Hi, guys.
Oh man.
Don't encourage him.
And Kevin, I even have a lock of your hair from when Olivia accidentally cut it off.
Okay, that's weird.
We
How?
all have baggies of your hair, Kevin. Don't make it a thing.
See?
What?
Thank you. And let's not forget about Red.
This is weird, bruh.
Get out while you still can. Hey there, good buddy. He does not look alive.
Oh my gosh.
Let him die. Adam, just for you.
You want to know what I really want to see next year if they bring back the TV program? I want to see them talk about the PS5, the Xbox Series X, modern games in general, comic books, movies, toys, TV shows, you name it. Like everything that involves 2020 and 2021. I want to see all of that for real.
You might like that I have your Battletoads trophy.
Bruh, seriously?
Wow, the 1997 Riverside Invitational. I had hope back then.
And hair.
Yeah. Oh, it was luscious. Poorly conceived pop culture comedy sketches are everywhere now, but Attack of the Show and X-Play truly pioneered the art form.
Oh yeah.
Take a look back. Roll it.
All right, let's get this over with.
How?
Storm is coming. Oh, just stop doing that.
Passion for the art can become anally retentive.
Come on, you bitchy, but rip his eyes out. Shoot! Shoot! Shoot!
I think we're gonna need a bigger penguin.
Hang this on your door and no girl will ever enter, I promise you.
That's it. That's the work grind. Go easy on the face, though. That wants to not connect to this cable I saw. Doesn't look so bad, right?
Okay, I'm out of here.
What are some of your favorites from back then? Adam?
My fondest memory is the most absurd thing we ever did in a review. I don't know what the game was, but I'm walking through the old G4 offices and someone just shanks me and everyone just keeps walking past.
That was cheater.
Oh, yeah.
It turns out in the end it wasn't. So I'm gonna say, like, I really enjoyed our Skyrim sketch. We were all playing like a ton of Skyrim at the time. And so the sketch was us walking around the office, like we were inside Skyrim. We had a dragon special effect somehow. Don't play it though. It's probably for the best.
It didn't age well.
It's better in your imagination. Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
We did so many sketches together. Very
But
first
which
one.
ones were good?
All of them. All of them were fun. The first one I ever did was It's Hard to Be a Female Superhero. Blair Butler wrote that, directed it. I love that one. But the one that probably sticks out the most in my head that was just the most fun to do was the Wonder Twins sketch with you and me.
Oh, yeah.
That was just so fun.
Yeah.
And you look so cute in your little purple onesie.
Thank you. I was hoping you were going to say
Yo,
that.
Olivia was looking sexy in that spandex, yo.
About twins, you can finish each other's
Sandwiches.
sentences.
You know, one of the things about Sheep that I do actually remember, so I would come in and I would be reading prompter. They would be like, hey, can you do an impersonation of and it would always be something I had never seen or watched. So I would always do an impersonation based on some producer's impersonation of that. I mean, I am a horrible
Oh, man.
person, but I was legitimate. I had an excuse.
She does a great do your Schwarzenegger as Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
See, and he does run away, so
From the world's largest video game controller to the world's
Oh,
largest
man,
teabag,
just-
Attack of the Show was known for epic stunts. Really, anything
Oh,
can
yeah.
happen.
Yeah, I was just saying that a few minutes ago.
Ask you how you got the hashtag Red Hot Pooper nationally trending on Twitter. But first, here's a quick look.
Whoever downs the most shots wins all the glory and honor.
All them hot sauce shots. Oh man, just I miss these days, bruh.
This was a stunt where Kevin and I were competing with each other.
It was during Mega Dare month.
Yes, the competition was just who could do the most Cholula shots. And how many did we do at the end?
Thankfully, there were only 11 on the tray, so
We did.
it couldn't end in a tie.
It
but-
was so painful, like legit painful.
In a commercial break, I was like, Mun, that was incredible. And you answered me through forehead sweat. So we were going to go to a birthday party that night. And I said, I'm so sorry to do this, but I need to use your restroom. And she said, I'm so glad you said that because I need to as well. And I had tweeted about the event and used the hashtag. And so hashtag Red Hot Pooper made it to the top of a Twitter list. So our anuses were one of the first.
Red hot pooping.
Yeah.
And I was upstairs red hot pooping.
Fascinating. Believe it or not, this is the high point of the show. It's all downhill from here. And now a message from people who would have been here if we could afford a longer table.
Hi everybody, Jessica Showbot here.
What's up? My name is Zach Silver.
Oh my man.
Hey, I am Tiffany Smith.
Hey everyone, it's Matt Myra. Oh boy, G4.
My fondest memory of G4
Chris Hardwick,
was just
my boy.
time at G4.
Going to work every day never felt like going to work.
I mean, I always loved my time when Chris Hardwick and I would host Attack of the Show and Blair did the feed and we would call ourselves the H team for Hardwick, Hayslip, and Herder.
I truly feel like you could pick anything from Proving Ground. We ran the
My favorite part about Attack of the Show is when they did the epic fail and they always play clips of random videos of people doing crazy stunts and automatically fail at them at the same time. That is the one thing I miss about Attack of the Show on G4.
gamut on that show, from Mario Kart in real life. At one point, I remember letting a scorpion like pinch my arm.
My all-time favorite was we got hooked up to these electromagnetic pulse things, and they would turn it up really high, and we would start like pulsing like this. I mean, I had to make a sandwich, and like the cheese was going everywhere.
Oh no, that's dangerous.
Oh myself.
The craziest thing I had to do was probably run Mount Midoriyami when I hosted American Ninja Warrior back in the day, and I got on this obstacle course, and boom, face first into the Mount Midoriyami waters, and the entire country of Japan was laughing at me.
During our 1000th episode, Kevin was supposed to like catch this greased pig, and the moment Kevin got in there, this pig did like a 5-foot vertical leap in the air and then was just loose in the studio. It was chaos.
I have this picture somewhere of the chessboard and two like lobsters. Like, no idea what it was about. I was just like, holy shit, this is nerd vaudeville.
What is my fondest memory of G4? I would have to say that is meeting and marrying my husband. Definitely was a bonus.
What?
Cannot thank the fans enough who kept G4 going as long as it did.
I have to say a huge thank you to all of the G4 fans.
Thank you guys. Thank you for always supporting us.
Thanks for being the best all around. You have no idea how much
I can't wait for next year.
support.
Bring it on, man. Bring G4 back to TV.
Never work.
We're back with all my best friends. This is so exciting. How's everyone doing?
I'm actually a little chilly.
Oh, Kristen, you know I got you, girl. Boop.
Raising temperature 3 degrees.
Oh, wow, that's like Alexa.
Oh, no, not like like Alexa. I built this myself. I can raise the temperature, turn off TV and music. I can even control the door lock.
My Alexa does all those things.
Did anybody else hear him say door locks?
No one did. I want to get into some of the things that make each of your shows unique. Let's start with X-Play. Adam, Morgan, what'd you love about the show?
You know, like we did a lot of video game reviews, which was always super fun. It was a review show, but we also did these crazy special episodes that we had absolutely no right to be making. It's one of my favorites. Like we did a zombie episode where we actually shot dressed as full zombies, but also in a hoodie for some reason. Zombies can get cold too. So that was a really fun episode that we did.
Yeah, the first of these special episodes was the one that we shot out in the Mojave Desert during summertime. It was 120 degrees. It was all for an excuse to blow something up. I think we blow up. And then there's an alien hand at the very end.
And this was as a mechanism to review video games.
Yes.
And what rating did you give Just Dance?
I don't know.
I don't think I ever had to review Just Dance. I think we probably made you do that.
You did. You made me actually do a fashion show of Just Dance clothing. I had to walk the runway. I crimped my hair for it.
You know, I'm sorry.
These special episodes were the crown jewel of X-Play in a lot of ways. Here's a look back.
Where are you looking?
Ron.
Too late. He's already here.
Yep, it seems like the residents were former Target employee.
Show me your hardest moves.
Remember, love is about sacrifice.
Don't with me now, man. I am Ahab.
Things to get personal.
That's gross.
Why are you wearing my suit?
Well, it's a horror movie.
The game is finished.
This is weird.
Yeah, I cannot believe some of that stuff was actually broadcast on television.
Yep.
Well, we're glad it did. This next question is from Twitch. Twitch.tv/Ron_Funches writes, around the net was my favorite part of Attack of the Show. Kevin and Olivia, could you please do an around the net for us right now?
We would love to, Ron. That's really sweet, but there's no podium.
Right. And the podium is really what kind of, tied it all together. But thank you for the love. I really appreciate that.
I understand. Well, then it's a good thing that I already constructed an exact replica of the Attack of the Show set. Gang, give them a hand.
Oh God, nostalgia. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God.
Shut up.
What are we supposed to say?
Oh, there's a teleprompter. Cute.
Okay.
And action.
Oh God, bruh. Oh, this brings me so many memories.
Remember how this works?
Oh, I remember quite well.
It comes to us from Attack of the Show in 2008 when I finally agreed to do a little catscaping. Miss Olivia was all too willing to help on live
Oh my
television.
God,
I
man.
honestly really don't see what the problem is. I mean, you should be happy that I shaved off that youth pastor soul patch you had going.
You never intended to stop there.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Can we get this?
I don't trust you. You don't let me near you with that.
We're gonna get rid of this thing too. I hate that.
Oh wow.
Gosh, there's so much.
Did you get this? Okay.
I did not see that part.
Oh my God. Well, go ahead, finish it now. You started it.
Really?
Coming up tomorrow.
I can't believe they allowed it.
Yes. I did you a favor. I mean, it's true. You rocked that shaved head look for a full season. It was very David Beckham 2001.
I had to, and it was 2008.
You think you could rock David Beckham 2008? No.
No, the point is I couldn't rock anything. It didn't look good.
I mean, he looks better now with his hair like that, though.
You're welcome.
I didn't thank you. But no matter, I say, because you gave me the opportunity to turn your famous fear of balloons into the perfect revenge in our number 2.
The great hair punishment of 2008.
Girl, you just popping balloons.
I mean,
The trauma still keeps me up at night. It's not from the balloons, it's from those pants you were wearing. Can we just get a freeze frame of those?
What? Those are
What
Those are
is
stylish.
that? That is terrifying, Kevin.
That's like Godsmack Roadie level of cool.
Gosh, man. Oh boy.
Number 3, my love of pie almost got me killed, and not from eating too much of it, although that also almost happened.
We were trying to get Congress to recognize National Pie Week,
Yep,
I think.
yep.
And you had this idea, and we did a bunch of
National
stuff,
Pie
and got
Week.
enough signatures on our petition,
Yes.
and we unlocked the ultimate
I'm-
perk.
Yeah, the ultimate perk. That was me jumping into a giant pie.
I remember one time when she threw up on TV while drinking egg shots. That was probably the funniest thing that ever happened on TV, basically.
Yeah, go on.
In a French maid outfit.
And
It hurt.
Bruh, no!
have you or a loved one been injured in a hosting-related accident involving giant pie, balloons, baby oil, shake weights, slap chops, Hawaii chairs, taxidermied animals, spicy food?
Bruh, what in the...
Then call me, pop culture variety show injury attorney at law, Devin Panera. Your average host is not very smart, which makes him especially vulnerable to onset incidents such as decapitations, as my colleague will demonstrate.
She working that sword very well.
That hurt?
What are you doing?
I was just doing...
No, we talked about a clean chop. Come out.
No, I was just giving him a little something,
Don't
you know,
you-
just a little something to enjoy.
Oh, yeah, but when you're busy doing the flippity thing, no one's listening to the hilarious.
She did this. She did the same thing on the Kelly Clarkson show, and she was like showing her how to work the sword and everything. And what's even funnier now, just seeing those two doing what they did back then, especially her working the sword now, and is she even a martial artist? I don't know. Somebody please tell me something.
Jokes.
Well, you know, maybe if your jokes were a little better.
Okay, just stop. Guys, this is the giant borscht. All over again.
Okay, yeah, let's get into that, Kev. Let's get into that.
I was supposed
Uh-oh.
to jump in first. You couldn't help yourself because you're always upstaging me.
I didn't jump. I was pushed by you.
Why would I push you? That was my borscht.
Why would I jump into borscht?
Ooh, now that is some pumpkin spice. Coming up, I'll reveal.
I love this
what's
special.
going here, and Blair Herter will give you his top 5 investing tips because he's a boomer now.
are they going to be okay?
We'll be right back.
That's right, I can do this all f***ing day.
Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Mari Takahashi, aka Atomic Mari. Head on over to gravython.com to learn all about my charity stream. I am
The Street Fighter
excited to
2
partner with G4
arcade
to raise money
game
for
back-
Girls
I don't
Who
know.
Code. So join us as we stream with G4 to make the world a better place for every gamer.
Welcome back. The holiday cheer is so thick in here, you could cut it with a knife.
This is going great.
Yeah, except for Olivia and Kevin.
Having fun.
G4 was the first and only network of its kind. I mean, personally, it was the only network that let me know it was okay to be a gamer. What impact did G4 have on the world of fandom? Blair, let's start with you.
I worked at places after G4 like the IGNs of the world, which were versions of, and I think the surprising thing and the happy thing to discover there was everybody there said, I got into this job because of what you were all doing at G4.
I mean, the fans are the most impactful thing that I could take away from that whole experience. I mean,
Not your time with your co-host.
no, not you.
Okay.
If the people at
Throwing
home
shades
wanted to
already.
watch it. And that meant everything to us, and they knew it. And that's why we had so much support from the fans and why we still do.
And there was the cliche of the geek or the nerd getting stuffed into lockers and getting bullied and whatnot, and that was pretty prevalent. And I like to think that we helped pave the way for those who were disenfranchised and those who were bullied to be the bullies that they are today on the web. Like
Yeah, I think you did definitely. For me, I remember before the network came out, I'd go to school and I'd have to hide my EGMs like they were pornography. And as it got later on, I was like, you know what? I'm going to play games, and if this means you don't want to have sex with me, who cares? And it was a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I have this very fond memory of PAX Seattle, and I was hanging out with a couple of guys. And, you know, it's a nice place. Fans come up. We were chatting. Both of them had served in Iraq, and they jerry-rigged their satellites just so they could get G4. And I was like, okay, we're doing something right here where they're in such a remote place, and the one thing that they would make them feel like they're watching us.
So something that was really special to me over the years were the number of women that I really got to speak to. It was a different time. It was not always a safe space for women, and honestly, like, not always a safe space for me, but I really tried my best. I didn't always succeed, but, like, tried to be a role model. I mean, the world's changed for women in games. It still has, like, a long way to go, for sure. But
Yeah.
just seeing some of the progress and the fact that we can even have conversations about things like gatekeeping and the quizzes. And, like, you know, the number one question I used to get was, you don't really play video games, do you? And then the second question was, you look taller on TV.
Actually, you kind of did look taller. Morgan and I are exactly the same height, but heels. And so she always looked taller than me. You know, at one point, they would have to...
I mean, I've always knew she was the tallest girl I've seen.
Sometimes, like, my feet would hurt, and then I would need to stand on the box. Like, I see where the question came from.
Adam's getting redder and redder as
Adam,
you
I can see it clearly never affected you.
But Morgan, I will say that's always been your heart. Like, you've always championed women in gaming, and you really live it out. Like, you're passionate about it. You speak to it so well, and I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Well, we all know it takes a village to make a television network. And up next is a tribute to the most important people from G4. The interns!
Huh?
Count of 3, you're gonna slap each other to death.
Well,
Okay, nearly to death. I don't know, man. Something's wrong here. We need fight music.
Really?
Jump higher! It's important that you learn how to castrate sheep.
Claire, hit it.
Morgan, you're alive!
Bravo!
Okay, this dude is cringeworthy.
Most of them weren't even interns. We just made them wear those shirts because it was hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Was it hilarious to mock the ones with true vision for what G4 could be? You know, interns are underappreciated, undervalued, and most of all, underestimated.
Why is Rob Bunches talking like that?
Because he's a super villain, Kevin.
Oh, the accent.
Oh, God.
That's right.
That's right!
Oh, my God.
Wait a minute.
Yes, Morgan.
No, still nothing.
I was the next play intern.
This is on you guys.
Fair.
This.
Your month, you screwed it up! You might want to change the review score to different color poop emojis. Oh, but when the likes of you took my beloved G4 and you ran it into the mud, oh, I told myself I'd recreate and perfect it.
I told you, dum-dums, but you never listened.
Now my G4 collection is nearly complete. In fact, it's only missing one thing.
Ship lab?
Yo.
As a test subject, it worked flawlessly.
Ron, listen. Olivia's the one that you want. You can let the rest.
What? Oh, nice, Kevin.
Dude, you're on value.
This isn't a very special reunion at all.
That's right. It's a very special reckoning. Well, I'm gonna have a little sandwich while I let the deadly preserving gas do it.
Oh my God, really? Oh.
Unbreakable door locks engaged.
Oh, they're about to die.
Seems nice.
We're all gonna die! It's a little bit slow. I thought.
Yo.
I guess it takes a while for gas to fill the room, so I was getting ready for it. It is. I mean, you can smell it
You
though.
can smell it, but
Yeah, but
I feel
I
like
guess
we got like a minute.
like a commercial break or something.
Happy holidays! That means Mama gets a free phone call from prison and Black
Hey,
Friday.
these cats out here be wild as mud, mo.
Lasting memories with the PS5 box full of socks. I'm scarred for life. The Nintendo Switchblade, stabbing gameplay action compatible with any object, plant, or NPC. Multiplayer at your own risk. No refunds. Yeezys, just like Yeezys, but 1 in 4 have a species-jumping virus.
Bruh.
It's the reason for the season. Couple Thieves Ultimate Gaming Chair. That's only 98 thieves away from quality at only half the price. What a great value. Nvidia GeForce 4000. Amazing processing power, and it hurts when you pee. Worth it. A vial of Faker Sweat from the Overwatch finals. Get it while supplies last. That's on my wish list. Adams on Prime members get free shipping, as well as an invite to our solstice party. We're making a Santa Wicker Man just for you.
Oh my God.
All for you.
Okay, that's kind of creepy though.
My landlord escapes the refrigerator. Order now. Crazy Adam.
Hi, I'm Chica. Head over to gravython.com to learn more about my charity stream. I'm raising money for No Kid Hungry, an awesome organization working to end child hunger. Yes, of course, I'm excited for the return of G4, but I'm just as excited to join my fellow streamer and of course all of you to raise that gravy for great causes. So join us as we stream with G4 to make the world a better place for every gamer, and let's get that gravy.
How'd that sound?
God, that feels so good.
Oh my God! Ron Funches is evil and we're trapped in a room that's filling up with poison gas.
Maybe not. Where'd you get that? I cheated.
Wait, is that the Wii U or the Switch?
What are you talking about? Get it? The show I hosted? I cheated? Oh, right.
Oh, that was the name of the show. That was the name of the show. That was on the show sheet.
Oh, it was a whole show.
All right, menu basement level.
Yeah,
okay, all right.
where we're at, yeah.
All right, temperature control. Okay, ooh, LED dance party. Oh my God.
Poison gas.
Okay. Security doors.
Yes.
Hold on.
To open security doors, you must beat the game.
Okay, that seems incredibly inefficient.
Loading. Battletoads.
Oh my, wait a minute. You gotta be kidding me.
Too dark. Why did I think I could play games with sunglasses? Let's kiss some frogs.
Seriously?
Controller, there was like a latency.
But you're supposed to be a Battletoads champion.
Well,
Oh, he took the L, bro.
Invitational wasn't very well attended. I was the only entrant.
Oh, done already? I didn't expect you to lose that fast. Well, thanks for playing, but that's game over.
It's fine.
How could I have been so stupid?
Thanks for nothing, champ.
Hey, at least he tried. I mean, maybe you should actually have done something instead of sitting in the back complaining.
I'm sorry, Olivia. I'm not the kind of person who leaps into someone else's giant borscht.
I was pushed.
Why did I think I could beat Battletoads? I don't even know what a Battletoad is.
Hey, at least we all raised some money for charity.
Charity.
I really regret making my kids legal guardian Solid Snake. It was like super funny at the time, you guys. It was.
It would take a miracle to get us out of this.
Oh wow, Xavier Woods, huh?
Did someone ask for a miracle? Wow, WWE superstar Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed.
Hi, what you doing here?
To be completely honest, I was coming to, crash the party, but now I guess I'm saving the day.
Okay, it's broke the door.
I see the sad faces, and I'm confused because it's supposed to be happy. It's a reunion. We made a horrible, horrible mistake.
Yes, failed network, failed reunion special, fail, fail, fail.
Not even close. G4 was never about being perfect.
Got that right.
G4 was about having fun with your friends, playing video games, and most importantly, coming together around things that we all genuinely love.
Like marijuana.
But let's be real.
Bruh.
How bad my day was. The thing that I knew was going to get me through was the fact that I could just turn on the TV and see y'all's faces. Granted, none of y'all's faces really looked like my face. But Olivia was on. That was a step in the right direction.
What's up?
And when we look at it, in the past, G4 did have its problems. I mean, you watch some of the old bits, and they were far from perfect. I mean, like far, 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 far.
Bruh, get to the point, please.
Far from perfect. And I mean, like, very.
Okay, we got it, Woods. We got it. And I think everyone gets it.
Yeah, we do.
Well, the more important point is that despite the flaws, you guys changed fans' lives for the better. I was one of those fans. You all played a role in changing my life for the better.
Wow. Xavier, that means a lot.
And you two, right here.
What?
I don't care about this bowl of soup or whatever the hell it is y'all are arguing about.
Borscht.
Listen, you're Kevin and Olivia, damn it, now make up.
It doesn't matter who jumped into whose borscht or who pushed who.
You pushed me. I didn't jump. You
Bury the hatchet here.
Okay.
Olive branch. What I'm saying is that, earlier when we were over there,
Stop flipping your hair.
It's in my eye. I'm
Stop
trying to
flipping
have
your
a
hair.
moment. Look, when we were over there on that creepy replica Attack of the Show set, I felt something. And I haven't felt it in a long while.
I did too, Kev. Totally platonic co-hosting chemistry.
What do you say? Friends? Like old times.
Okay.
1, 2, then...
For the record, I was the one that pushed Olivia.
I'm sorry. What?
Dude, why didn't you say anything? That was like 10 years ago.
That was really
Okay. I think I have the solution to all of our problems. Look what I found. Everyone.
Damn! Let's party, bitches!
Let's get f***ed up, huh?
They all look the same years later.
That's a wrap on me. I'm going home. That's a wrap on me. You guys can take whatever you want. It's free. They just throw it out or burn it or something. Oh, hello.
Just digging into it.
Well, it's cold. Wrap on me. I'm out of here.
Why don't we just get out here, too?
Oh, hey, before you go, though.
Yeah.
I got something for you.
What is this?
Oh wow, a briefcase. Bro, why not open it now? Oh boy. What's going on here? Oh, jeez, man. Every time I hear that sound. Yo, that was, yeah, this was an interesting watch I've ever seen on YouTube. And just seeing everybody back, it really brought back childhood memories. And let me, cancel this. There's so many things that I want to say about this reunion special on YouTube. This is probably one of the best things I ever saw. Them doing the Attack of the Show thing brought back memories. Them going back in time to about these events, the first Comic-Con, the first E3, and doing all these crazy skits. And just now, a few minutes ago, they were doing a crazy skit on Kevin and Olivia, you know, beef at the 2014 conventions. And that was all staged. And this is probably one of the reasons why I'm more excited about them coming back on TV. Well, them coming back on TV next year. And I'm hoping that they stick to it for a long time, because I'm curious to see what their thoughts on the Xbox Series X and the PS5, and including their video game, well, modern games along with the systems and the Evos and all that. I'm just curious to know what they're going to do next year, and I can't wait. Y'all enjoyed this video? Let me know in the comments down below. Smash the like button. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.